for beginners who are loving to speak English language, but because writing English is different from the speaking English. Am I right? Am I true? Because everybody knows how to write English. Even Hindi medium student and even in the English medium student also know how to write English. But when comes to speak portion, for speaking English, so Hindi medium students gets difficulties more than the English medium student.
Good evening. How are you
Very
doing?
good evening, sir. Yes, yes, I'm doing fantastic. What about you? You tell me, bro.
Okay, I am doing excellent, fantastic, fantabulous.
Okay, okay, it should be, it should be. Always
Okay,
be
okay.
happy in your life, even in the bad situation and even in the good situation. Okay, because
Yes, yes.
pros and cons means that merits and demerits. Having all the people, you also having demerits and merits. I am also having demerits and merits and demerits. So, so always think that you are not having any kind of demerits. You are having always having merit and merit. Just think it, okay? And that
Yes.
after thinking this, you will be very happy in your life.
And whenever I watch your videos, I feel delighted. Okay, I always happy whenever I watch your videos. And today I watched a video. You were talking to I think the name of that Parsi Hemram. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
you are
Parsi
talking.
Amram.
Yes, yes. So it was a very nice conversation with Parsi. Okay.
Yes, yes, Parsi is also from West Bengal and she belongs to village area and her father is also a farmer and she is very good and she is very good speaking English and she is studying in ninth class, no, seventh class. She is studying in seventh class and always within means that 15 days and 17 days always trying to call me and I am also liking to talk with her.
And she is like Jadoo. Okay. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
she speaks fluent English and her channel is also growing rapidly.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. And before diving into our conversation, so we should introduce ourselves. So would you mind giving me an introduction first?
Yes, yes, yes. This is Rajiv Kumar in front of you, and I am connecting from Bihar. I am a farmer. I am also a tuition teacher. So this is all about me.
Now it's my turn. My name is Bablu Kisku. I hail from West Bengal and I have done masters in English literature. And talking about my hobbies, I love to play cricket, football, and having conversation with different kinds of people. I'm optimistic and hardworking person. I love to learn new things, and by profession, I'm a teacher. I have been running a YouTube channel where I upload English-related conversational videos. So that's all about me, and this is my short introduction.
Okay, good to you hear your introduction, sir, and your introduction was very good, and I listened always your introduction very carefully, and I know everything about you because you are very close to me, and not very close to me, you are very close to my heart also.
Same. Same. Whenever I see you and whenever I watch your videos, having conversation with someone, I feel great. Okay, I always feel at that time that this person is very close to my heart. Okay.
Yes, yes, it should be
Uh,
because when you will speak with someone regularly, so definitely you will means you will make a relation. Means that's the relation feelings, feelings of relation will come inside your hearts automatically. If you want, if you will not, if you don't want to this, but automatically this will happen. Okay, because our heart and our thinking and our minds just having a feelingness nature. We can't control that thing, and you can't you cannot control these things. It's coming automatically from the heart.
yes, yes. And tell me nowadays, how is your practice going on?
Yeah, yeah. Every day I am making one conversation with different kind of person, and cold is increasing day by day because I thought that January month is going on. So after January in the Bihar, that coldness will decrease, but it is just increasing and increasing day by day. And today from the evening and from the morning to till evening, just cold is increasing, and I am just putting six clothes with me. You can see because when you was calling at that time, I was just outside my village, so I can't receive your call. But when I came inside my home, just switch on the Skype, and suddenly I watch your missed call, and suddenly I just call back to you.
Have you read any book recently? Any English book?
No, 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 I am not reading, but just I am listening and I am just speaking. I am not nothing doing because I have a lot of work, household work also and agriculture work also. I am teaching some student morning time, evening time also. So I am not having much time for speaking and reading out any kind of moral story book. So, and I have also cow, buffalo, and sea gods, he gods. So I have to feed them also.
Yes, yes. So you are like a multi-talented person. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I want to keep always myself busy in anything work. I don't want to leave me empty-handed. Just
Yes,
want to do something busy.
yes, yes. That's why you are very active always. Okay.
Yes, yes.
And tell me one thing. So nowadays, many learners who just try to learn this language, some people are struggling a lot to learn this, especially English language. So in order to master this language, in order to learn this language, what types of strategies or what types of technique should they apply for learning this language? So would you give me some suggestion?
Yeah, yeah. For beginners who are loving to speak English language, but because writing English is different from the speaking English. Am I right? Am I true? Because everybody knows how to write English. Even Hindi medium student and even in the English medium student also know how to write English. But when comes to speak portion, for speaking English, so uh, Hindi medium students gets difficulties more than the English medium student. But in the English medium student also getting difficulties while speaking English language. So I think that first of all, before speaking any kind of English content or English sentence, just Hindi medium student or English medium student, I am telling about for both the Hindi medium student and English medium student to listen more and more English content available in the YouTube channels. Uh, you can also watch cartoon movie. You can also watch dubbed movie. Okay, if you like, if you are liking, if you are willing to watch a South Indian movie, because South Indian movie is made of Tamil or Telugu language, what some Indian people, some Indian author dubbed that language into English. So you can watch that dubbed movie in English. Because if you are interested in South Indian movie, no problem to watch Hollywood movie or Bollywood movie or Bhojpuri movie or Bengali movie. You just watch the same movie, but you watch in English version of the same movie. English version means some person is dubbing that Tamil into the English language, so that you can concentrate of your speaking power, listening power. Because if you will listen more and more English content, so that you will understand. Okay, if you will increase your listening power, so that definitely your understanding power will increase. If you will increase your understanding power, so when you will speak with somebody, so you will get confidence that you are speaking right or wrong. Because what you are speaking with you means that I am speaking with you. So what I am going to tell you, whether I am speaking to you, I am getting that I am telling true, and some sentence said I am getting I am speaking wrong, so I will know that I am going to tell this sentence is wrong. So if I will find out that I am getting some difficulties in speaking, so this is this will be very good for us. Because before speaking English you will have to understand English, and for understanding English you will have to listen more and more English content. Means you will have to be mad behind watching different kind of video which have been available in English language, not in Hindi language. Because if you want to speak English, so you will have to be have to be madness day and night, and you will have to run away behind English. Every times you will have to think English everywhere, even in the eating time, even in the bathroom, even in the morning time, before sleeping, after sleeping, just you will have to think, always thinking in English. After that you will be able to speak. Otherwise there is no much medicine in the world that will make you fluent in the English, that will not teach you in English. There is no medicine, no medicine in the world available for you to make your good English.
Yes, yes. Whatever you have said, I totally agree with you, because it's a second language in India, and we are not born with this language. So that's why we have to understand that while speaking this language, we sometimes we might be making mistakes, but we should not get worried about making mistakes. And whatever you have said, that we have to focus also on speaking and listening. We have to increase our listening skill also. So being if we come from Bengali medium family or Hindi medium family, so it doesn't matter your medium, but whatever medium you come from, it doesn't matter. What matters is that how much effort you are putting on yourself to learn this language. So at the beginning time of learning any language, we have to focus on listening power. Okay, so there are many videos available on YouTube, or there are many social apps available. You can go through these types of platforms, and from there you will get to learn many videos, and you just have to watch those videos and in English. Okay, you have to listen all those videos in English only, because if we want to improve our English speaking skills, so we have to watch those videos only in English. And that's what I am also trying to do always, all the time. Whenever I get free time, I just 1 hour per day, I just watch English content. Okay, and 1 hour I always try to give just for listening, and just 1 hour, another 1 hour I just try to give on speaking. Okay, listening and speaking I try to give 2 hours. So that's what every learners who just try to learn this language, from the scratch, from the beginning. So they should have to do things also. They have to focus on, first of all, on listening, and then after listening for more and more days, they have to speak this language also. So while speaking this language, they might be making mistakes, but at the time of beginning, so we should not worry about making mistakes, because it's a language, and if we make mistakes, so it is not a big deal. Okay, so we have to understand that we have to consider also like a baby. If whenever how we have learned our mother language, okay, how we have learned our native language. We have learned our native language, maybe Bengali, Hindi, Oriya, Tamil, whatever we have our native language. It doesn't matter. We have learned our mother language by just listening. First of all, we used to listen to our elders, to our superiors, to our neighbors, okay, to our surroundings, whatever the people are around us. We just used to listen, and then after listening for a few months, we just used to try to speak. Okay, fumble at the time of speaking. We had ample of mistakes at the time of speaking. We had hesitated a lot. We fumbled a lot. Okay, but after making a lot of mistakes, after the 6 months or 1 year, we were able to speak a little bit. Then after 2 years, 3 years, 3 years, we are very good at speaking our mother tongue. So the same technique will be applicable to learn this speaking language also, to English language also. Okay, we have to also give focus on listening, and then we have to focus on our speaking, and simultaneously we have to focus also on our reading, on our writing also. Okay, because in learning any language there are four pillars, but at the beginning time of learning any language, we have to focus on listening and speaking, then reading and writing. Okay, if we continuously focus on all these things all time, okay, so definitely in a very short span of time we'll be able to grab this language and effectively, and we'll be very good speaker also in a very short span of time. And if you are not consistent, if you just procrastinate, if you just run away from our practicing, if we keep on saying that it's not our cup of tea, English is not our cup of tea. Okay, if you say the negative things that it will take a lot of time, grammar is too much difficult. So these kinds of negativities. And if we say that if I make mistakes, if I say anything wrong, people might make fun of me. They'll judge my English. So these kinds of negative things, we should not think of the other people. We have to think only on our focus, on our goal, whatever we are trying to do. So if we continuously focus on our goal, on our methods, and on our practice, so definitely nothing can stop ourselves from achieving our main goal. Okay, so by this way we'll be able to learn this language effectively. Okay, so am I right, sir?
Yes, yes, you are totally right, and I am totally agree with you that you mentioned everything before me, and so you told me that you took a good example of mothers, because in our society, if any mothers gives birth of child baby, and after that child baby, after 3 years, means that after not after 3 years, after 1 years, that child baby start speaking Hindi. But we are not, our society is not teaching Hindi to that baby girls. Their mother is also not teaching to that baby how to speak Hindi, but that baby automatically learns how to speak English. But who taught, who teach that girl baby or boy baby? Nobody in our society is going to teach that baby how to speak Hindi. Okay, but
Of course.
automatically after 2 years and 3 years, they automatically start speaking how to speak Hindi. So because that baby are developing their listening power first, and after that, after they are speaking. So we all learners will have to be a baby child, and we will
Yes,
have
yes.
to listen English content as much as possible in our life, according to time, according to need. Okay, so after that, we will start English, no problem. Because if a child can speak Hindi, so we are not child, we are a aged person, you are aged person. Because
We are
we have better idea than a child baby, so we can speak easily English, no problem. Because same difficulties face the baby face the same difficulties what today I am facing while speaking English, what you are facing the problem while speaking English. So just you will have to, you also told sir, we will have to, if you want to a good speaker, so we will not have to think about our mistakes. Because if I will do mistakes, means that I am learning English. Because after doing mistakes, the ladder of the learning process is going on, coming, means that after doing mistakes, your new idea and new learning is coming. So don't think that you are doing mistakes, everybody is making mistakes, even an expert person also making the mistakes. If even 100% person who is speaking better than you and better than me, just everybody mistakes one day. If anybody is a good speaker and they are speaking from starting from morning up to the before night sleeping, so they are also making mistakes. So they are not thinking, because they are speaking English better than me or better than you. Why? Because they are not thinking anything while speaking. So that people is also knowing better than me, and they are also speaking better than you. So negative things should not be keep in their mind if they are learners. So I think that they will have to open your mouth. If you once
Yes.
decided to speak English, definitely you will speak English. Because what was I? Because 10 days before the Durga Puja, I was nothing. I was nothing. Okay, but today I am speaking.
Yes,
Because
and you are speaking
result is,
confident.
yes, yes.
And
Result is in front of you. Result in front, because our hard work is at our hand, but our result is not in our hand. But we should try more and more. We should practice more and more.
all,
We should continuously. We all learners should continuously learning every day. After that, because you also told that speaking English is not just like a cup of tea, so it cannot be learned over a single night. So patience have to be keep. Learners will have to keep patience. Okay. If means that if today I started, and tomorrow morning if I will see, if I will think that I am not speaking in front of any person. So any success cannot be achieved in a single night. I want to say. So it takes time. So you will have to keep patience while speaking English. So it takes time. Because because English is just a language, not a hill. Okay, not a big
yes,
mountain. Just it is a language. And definitely, if anybody will give time, so definitely they are speaking English. Okay, so
yes.
the
That's
learners will have to keep patience.
that's why it is rightly said that Rome was not built in a day. Okay.
Yes,
It
yes,
took
yes.
a
If you
lot of.
proverb, I have learned. Rome was not built in a single day because on that time it was a ancient proverb or phrasal verb. I can say that Rome was only ancient city in all over the world, and Rome building because Rome building was very historical places. When this time, if you will go to the Rome, so you will watch that historical places, and Rome building was built not a 1 month, not of 3 months, not a 10 years. Rome building and Rome city was made and established by the king of many kings, by many years. Okay, king made Rome. Yeah, yeah. King made Rome in ancient time, and they uh, Rome took more than 50 years for their making building.
Yes, yes. Okay, sir. It was a lovely conversation because I think our video is getting longer. Okay, viewers who will not take interest to watch this video.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Means that
wrap up.
we all English learner will have to make reels.
Because most of the learners they have also their YouTube channel. Okay, if we give a longer video than 20 above 20 or 30 minutes, so they lose their interest to watch this video. Okay,
5 minutes video
okay,
is not watching, my dear sir. 5 video video is not watching because everybody today in the village area, in everybody child is watching reels, just scrolling like this, just scrolling like this. That video only
okay,
want to watch.
okay, okay,
Okay.
okay, sir. It was a lovely conversation with you. I enjoyed a lot this conversation, and thank you very much for having me in this fruitful conversation. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
and hope that we'll have a conversation also very soon. Okay,
Okay.
bye.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.